good evening one and all. You join us for this 10-over match between Pakistan and New Zealand. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Ali. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
Bowl first is the decision. The crowd will be hoping for their batters to get off to a good start.
Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. The new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. Brilliant diving stop. Got that away nicely.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Santner, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. "11 runs added there. Pakistan 11 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on and build some momentum easily off that over.
Big edge, where's that going?
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Wow, that's missed the lot. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Finds the fielder with that shot. big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions. They've answered with full honours.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders.
Duffy shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Cuts that off well in the infield. Perfectly timed.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. It's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That's the over. Pakistan, 34 for none. Ferguson from the marquee end. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be four.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
They're setting up the middle order to really attack the later overs.
Santner, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Santner, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Great shot, through the gap.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Pakistan, 57 for 1.
Batters are set, and they're maintaining their excellent start so far.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the marquee end. Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edged. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary. Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. edged it. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 66 for 1. Santner from the grandstand. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Finds the edge. Massive outside edge. Big edge. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. The right armour is coming into the attack from the marquee end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Edge, but it drops safely. Azam ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Azam has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Edged it. No one there. Could be 4. New Zealand needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the grandstand. Nicked it. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Really good shot that, as they're now into the 20s. You can take plenty of confidence from it going forwards.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Henry with a huge appeal. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Onto that early, that could be 4. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Mitchell given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will he reply?
Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Perfectly timed.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Santner, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. How will the bowler respond?
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
And that's the end of the innings. New Zealand have been set a target of 137 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Massive outside edge. Can't get that outside the ring field. Great shot through the gap. Finds the fielder with that shot. 4 runs added in that over. New Zealand are 4 for none. Khan, the spinner, coming into the attack. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Chance, gone. You're kidding. Keeper with the fast hands.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Over. New Zealand are 11 for 1.
They just dropped off a bit that second over. Need to maintain the intensity.
Going with spin now. Big edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Perfectly timed.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Edge, but just out of the arm's reach of the fielder, and the ball races away. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Nicked it. They've gone up here. Gone. Fine catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Ahmed getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters. Khan from the marquee end. No. Terrible shot. Massive appeal. Just been missing though.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Perfect, right down to the middle and blackens that one to the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Pakistan managed to keep the batsmen pretty quiet now. They're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Great shot through the gap.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Brilliant diving stop. Fantastic running, turn 2 into 3 there. 7 runs added there. New Zealand 37 for 3. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the marquee end. Massive outside edge. Doesn't beat the infield. Smacked away. May carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Just a touch short, and they're able to sweep that powerfully away to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Cuts that off well in the infield. Swept away, but finds the fielder. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 42 for 3. Going with pace now.
New bowler into the attack for Pakistan.
The bowler looks really confident. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Ravindra has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Straight to the fielder. Smacks that away through the gap. Huge edge. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 53 for 3. Nawaz, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the marquee end. Wow, that's missed the lot. Lovely shot, got back quickly and finds the gap.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, great ball. Caught. That's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
Trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, we'll see it change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Afridi, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the grandstand. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
The last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Afridi is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy in getting dispatched for 4 runs.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Chapman, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
Too wide, it was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
That's the over, and quite possibly the match. Good bowling to put a lot of pressure on the batters. Nawaz from the marquee end. Edged.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Oh, that's beautifully struck, right out of the guts and all the way.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. That is quite extraordinary. Santner, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. That's the match. It looked like too many runs were needed in that final over, and so it has proved to be. Great bowling, brilliant win.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.